Steve on your side has a scam alert this morning out of Douglas County. The sheriff there is warning of a jury duty scam making rounds again in the county. Sheriff Darren Weekly says this scam seems to be particularly targeting seniors. You've surely heard about it, but he says it's getting more sophisticated.
Yeah, and there's been an uptick in this scam in recent days. And the sheriff says that multiple people have fallen victim. 9 News consumer investigator Steve Steger is here. Steve, break down how this works for a lot of people.
Yeah, so you'll get a call from a local number, and the voice on the other end of the line says they're the police department or the sheriff's office. There's a warrant out for your arrest for missing jury duty, and the only way to stop from being arrested is to deposit money. That should be a red flag as it is, but the sheriff says in some cases these scammers are doing research before they make a call. They know about the cops in your area, might know the name of the sheriff or even some of his command staff. They may know information about you personally, anything they can scrape up online on your Facebook page to sound more credible. And they are targeting seniors knowing that they may be less aware that this is an actual scam. The sheriff says no officer would ever arrest you for missing jury duty, and the best thing to do in this case is just hang up the phone.
And they'll create a sense of urgency with the victim, so the victim may not think that they have time to think this thing out and then just be rushed into making these deposits or getting these gift cards or things like that. But it's important for people to remember that a genuine law enforcement agency will not do this with people.
So chances are if you're watching this, you're thinking, I would never fall for that. It's okay. Someone close to you might. And Sheriff Weekly says if you have a senior in your life who's not savvy about technology, maybe not online or on social media, have a one-on-one conversation with them. Let them know that this scam is out there and to be suspicious if someone calls like this. These scammers are taking people for anywhere between $2,000 to $4,000. Weekly says in one case, the Douglas County, the senior told the scammer that they would go down to the sheriff's office and sort all of this out. The scammer said they'll be arrested on the spot if they do that, so they made the deposit. And we'll say it again, cops aren't going to arrest you over a jury fine. If something seems suspicious, it probably is.
You know, as you were talking about this, Steve, I was thinking about the fact that we were talking about maybe older people might fall prey to this, but I feel like a lot of younger people who don't know how jury duty works, who are in a very tech-savvy world, you know, they could also be victims.
Yeah, think about how easily nowadays that we give up our money over like apps like Venmo.
Yeah.
We are seeing a lot more younger folks falling for scams just because they're so used to basically using Venmo, requesting, sending money through Venmo. So yeah, we're seeing a lot. The demographic of scams is starting to change. This one does specifically target seniors, but we've seen a lot of other cases where younger people are getting taken.
Yeah, everyone has to be aware of it for sure. We appreciate you, Steve. Thank you.
Of course.